Hello. Okay, yes, we welcome you back to PSSB, Physical Sciences Silver Bullet with me, Richard, here. Okay, we are looking at this question today. It says that the atoms within a molecule are held by interatomic or intramolecular forces. Meanwhile, the molecules are held by intermolecular forces. Okay? Then the question says, name 3 examples of interatomic or intramolecular forces. Okay, you need to know that when you look at a molecule, I'm giving an example of methane. Okay, we have that carbon bonded to hydrogen, 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 and hydrogen. Okay, now these bonds, which are bonding atoms within a molecule, are what we call interatomic. Interatomic stands for inter, between atoms. So interatomic, or intramolecular means inside the molecule. So those are what we call intra or intermolecular. Now the examples of interatomic or intramolecular, one is covalent bond. The one formed by sharing of electrons. 2 is the ionic bond or electrovalent bond, as some people call it. 3, metallic bond. So these 3 are interatomic. They are found between the atoms. Yeah, then we come to this one. It says that what is meant by a dipole molecule? Okay. So what is it? What is a dipole molecule? Okay, a dipole molecule is a molecule which has one side partially negative and the other side partially positive. Actually, it's a polar molecule, in other words. Yeah, that is it. It's a polar molecule with one side partially positive and another side partially negative. An example is this hydrogen chloride. Okay, what we know is that the chlorine atom is more electronegative than hydrogen. So you have to know that what you call a bond is a pair of electrons. So the one which is electronegative tends to attract electrons to itself. Okay, making it partially negative. And where electrons are coming from, it becomes partially positive. So a molecule like this one is called dipole molecule. Di means that it has 2 polarities at either side. Yeah, then comes this question. It says, define intermolecular forces and give 6 examples. Okay, what are intermolecular forces? Intermolecular forces are forces which are found between molecules. Yeah. And examples? Okay. One is iron dipole forces. Okay. 2, dipole dipole forces. 3 hydrogen bond. 4 induced dipole or mutually induced dipole. Yeah, next is iron induced dipole. Next, yeah, that is that. So these are the intermolecular forces we have, the forces which are found between molecules. Yeah, then we come to this one. It says compare the strength of intermolecular forces to intramolecular forces. And they say write stronger, weaker, or equal. Yes. What is the comparison? We are comparing intermolecular to intramolecular. And the answer is weaker. Generally, intermolecular forces are weaker. An example is water. When you boil water, the forces which break on boiling are intermolecular forces. Meanwhile, our intramolecular or interatomic, which are between oxygen and hydrogen, they remain intact. Actually, they require special conditions to break. But just heating is enough to break intermolecular forces. They are relatively weaker. And with that, I would like to say thank you for your time. The channel is PSSB, Physical Sciences Silver Bullet, with me, Richard, here. We urge you to subscribe, to comment, to like, to share. And we'll have to tell you that this channel specializes in physical sciences, grade 12, 11, and 10, and natural sciences, grade 8 and 9. We recommend that when you are using our channel, use playlist. Don't go to video. Just go to playlist and select the material which belongs to your level. For grade 8 and 9, look for natural sciences grade 8 or natural sciences grade 9. For grade 11 and 10, look for physical sciences grade 11 or physical sciences grade 10. As for grade 12, each chapter is presented independently. So look for the chapter of your choice, and then you'll have all the material which belongs to that chapter. Just click, and then you'll have it all. With that, I would like to say thank you. Stay blessed. See you next time. Bye-bye.